He and his brother.
He was just a great kid, and he was friendly, and you just had warm feelings about it.
Delightful. He was our first child.
But that's his girlfriend.
Pleasant memories, pictures, diplomas, letters stored for 25 years in a memory box, easing the sting.
It's Boykin, 1970 to 1998. This is a letter that I wrote to him. Okay, it's dated September the 13th, 1993.
Through written word, sharing her pride that her son spends time in prayer and Bible study.
I would like to make a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Maybe after you have finished graduate school in the year 2000, we could take that trip.
That trip with their son, Samuel Boykin Hunter Jr., never happened. 1998 may seem like a long time ago. However, the pain still cuts deep as Dr. Samuel and Serena Hunter of Richmond remember the beginning at 3 months old.
We were sort of playing around. I was listening to some music with him, and his eyes were jaundiced, which said to me that he's hemolyzing.
After a series of tests,
he was positive.
Sickle cell disease.
I think one of the physicians made the comment, he probably will not live to see his 30th birthday.
The doctor's prediction eventually ringing true.
He had very much of what I describe as a normal childhood. And the college years were good as well.
Boykin was obsessed with learning.
Okay, this is Fort Union Military Academy. He's here on the end.
Then Xavier University of Louisiana.
Graduated with honors, if I make no mistake. And so I told him, I said, son, I'm real proud of you. He said, I'm proud of me too, Dad. I did better than either you or Mom did in undergraduate school.
Next, a master's of psychology.
Ohio University.
Then acceptance into law school at Ohio State. Academically, Boykin's life soaring, but personally, the stress of his studies possibly taking a toll on his body, enabling the insidious disease to ultimately win.
I remember very clearly the day that he passed away. Although he was sick, he was still looking forward. He said, Mom, I'm just so tired. He was coming up the stairs and I was going downstairs. And I said, well, just come on and lay down and just take a long nap.
Actually, he was completing the thesis for his master's. It was open down here on the dining room table.
And just never woke up. Never woke up. So it was very peaceful. And this is me and Sam.
The Hunters display pictures proudly. The sickle cell trait can pass down through generations. Sickle cell disease is a genetic disorder when a child inherits 2 genes, one from each parent, causing round red blood cells to turn into rigid sickle-shaped cells not able to move effortlessly through the body, resulting in fatigue, acute pain, and organ damage. There is no known cure. The CDC estimates there are 100,000 Americans with the disease, with approximately 90% being African American.
Yes.
Dr. Wally Smith, director of the Adult Sickle Cell Program at VCU Health.
Is it just a black disease? No. Anybody in the United States should know their sickle cell status. And so you need to know your status because you may have a baby. And if you have a baby with somebody who has a trait, you have a chance of producing a child with sickle cell disease.
He was further able to stimulate critical thinking.
The Hunters also encourage testing.
And you need to be aware of the consequences. And can you deal with it? And can you help a child grow through to adulthood? And will you do it knowing that if it doesn't go the way you hoped it would go, it's pain with it. And that pain lasts a long, long time.
All of Boykin's hard work paying off in the end. That law degree he never walked across the stage to receive.
The College of Law faculty has voted unanimously to confer the degree of Juris Doctor on your son, Samuel Boykin Hunter.
No regrets. A life fully lived.
Although he was 28 when he passed away, it was a life that he enjoyed.
I think that he would encourage individuals to do their best and not worry too much about obstacles. Too many of us do. And so you just take courage from his life and what he did and how he did it.